Hey there, friends. Have you ever felt that something was wrong but couldn't explain why? Or made a decision that seemed illogical but turned out to be absolutely right? That's your intuition speaking to you. Today, I'm going to reveal the secrets of developing this incredible inner compass that can dramatically change your life. Ready to learn how to turn your sixth sense into a powerful success tool? Then stay until the end. What I'm about to tell you will blow your mind. What is intuition? Many people think it's something mystical and incomprehensible, but actually intuition is our brain's ability to instantly process enormous amounts of information and deliver ready-made solutions. Imagine an iceberg. What we see on the surface is our conscious thinking, and the huge underwater part is our subconscious, which works around the clock, analyzing millions of details. Modern neuroscientists have proven our brain processes 11 million bits of information per second, but consciousness perceives only 40 bits. The rest is processed by the subconscious. That's where intuitive insights come from. Steve Jobs said, "Intuition is a very powerful thing, more powerful than intellect." And he was right. It was intuition that helped him create products that changed the world. When Jobs was creating the first iPhone, market research showed that people weren't ready for such a device, but his intuition suggested otherwise. The result? A revolution in the world of technology. Or take Richard Branson, founder of Virgin Group. He's dyslexic and has difficulty reading financial reports, but his business intuition is flawless. He created an empire worth $4 billion. But why do some people have developed intuition while others don't? The thing is, intuition can and should be trained, like a muscle in the gym. Interesting fact, children under 7 live primarily by intuition. They don't analyze, they feel. But the education system gradually suppresses this ability, forcing them to think only logically. Good news, intuition can be restored at any age. The key is knowing the right techniques and practicing regularly. The first exercise is called Guess the Caller. When your phone rings before looking at the screen, try to guess who's calling. Don't think logically, just feel it. At first, you'll guess rarely, but after a month of regular practice, accuracy will increase to 60 to 70%. This isn't magic, it's training your subconscious. Why does this work? Our subconscious reads many small details: the time of the call, day of the week, your current situation. It knows the behavior patterns of people in your circle better than your mind thinks. The second exercise is path choice. When walking along a familiar route, stop at intersections and ask yourself, where should I go? Don't think about logic. Listen to your inner voice. You might discover new places or meet interesting people. Your intuition leads you to the right events and people. One entrepreneur I know told me she was walking to an important meeting, but her inner voice told her to turn into a cafe. She listened and met her future business partner there, with whom she created a $1 million project. The third technique is mindfulness meditation. Find a quiet place, close your eyes, and simply observe your thoughts without judging them. When the mind calms down, intuitive messages become clearer. It's like tuning a radio. By removing interference, you hear the signal better. Oprah Winfrey meditates for 20 minutes every morning. She says this helps her make the right decisions in business and life. Scientific research confirms just 8 weeks of meditation changes brain structure, improving intuitive perception and capacity for insights. The fourth exercise is keeping an intuitive journal. Every evening, write down what intuitive feelings you had during the day and what came true from them. You'll start noticing patterns. Perhaps a feeling of heaviness in your chest warns of trouble, while lightness in your body indicates the right choice. Your intuition speaks to you in an individual language. Some feel answers in their stomach, others in their heart, still others see images or hear an inner voice. It's important to find your channel of perception. The fifth technique is working with bodily sensations. Our body is an antenna that picks up the finest signals from the surrounding world. When making a decision, pay attention to your body's reaction. Does your stomach clench? Do your shoulders straighten? Learn to read these signals. Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors, says, "When I feel discomfort in my stomach thinking about an investment, I don't make it." His intuition has helped him earn billions. In Japanese culture, there's a concept called hara, the center of intuition, located in the belly. Samurai made decisions based on sensations in this area of the body. The sixth exercise is playing with cards. Take a deck of cards, shuffle them, and try to guess the color of the next card, red or black. Don't think with your head. Feel the answer with your stomach or heart. Record the results. Gradually, accuracy will increase. Surprisingly, experiments show ordinary people can achieve 65 to 70% accuracy in such tests. This is significantly above the random level of 50%. The seventh technique is intuitive decision-making. When faced with a choice, imagine each option and feel your body's reaction. Which option causes expansion in your chest? Which causes compression? Your body knows the right answer before your mind does. Albert Einstein said, "Intuition is a sacred gift, and the rational mind is a faithful servant." We have created a society that honors the servant and has forgotten the gift. But the greatest discoveries in science were made precisely through intuitive insights. Mendeleev's table came to the scientist in a dream. The benzene formula came to Kekulé in a vision of a snake biting its own tail. The eighth practice is observing first impressions. When you meet a new person, record your first feeling before analysis kicks in. Often the first impression turns out to be the most accurate. Our subconscious instantly reads micro-expressions, posture, and a person's energy. Malcolm Gladwell, in his book, Blink, describes an experiment. People could predict the outcome of a 15-year marriage by watching a couple for just 15 minutes. The accuracy of predictions was 90%. How is this possible? The subconscious picks up hundreds of microsignals: tone of voice, eye movements, body postures. This information adds up to an overall picture faster than thought. The ninth technique is intuitive reading. Open a book to a random page and read the first sentence that catches your attention. Often this is exactly what you need to hear right now. The universe speaks to us through signs. It's important to learn to notice and interpret them. Carl Jung called this synchronicity, meaningful coincidences that carry important information. Developed intuition helps recognize these messages. The 10th exercise is working with dreams. Before sleep, ask a question you need an answer to. In the morning, write down everything you remember from your dreams. Dreams are the language of the subconscious. Often answers come in symbolic form that needs to be deciphered. Dmitri Mendeleev saw his famous table of elements in a dream. Niels Bohr got the idea of atomic structure in a dream. Paul McCartney heard the melody of Yesterday in a dream. The subconscious works 24 hours a day, and dreams are one way of transmitting information to consciousness. The 11th practice is intuitive creativity. Take a sheet of paper and start drawing or writing without thinking about the result. Let your hand move freely. Creativity is a direct channel of communication with the subconscious. Through it, you can get unexpected insights and solutions. Many writers say they don't create characters, but simply write down what the characters dictate to them. Stephen King calls this archaeology. He doesn't make up stories, he digs them up. The 12th technique is working with the energy of places. When entering a new room, stop at the threshold and feel the atmosphere. Are you comfortable here? Do you want to stay or leave quickly? Places also have their own energy that you can learn to read. This isn't esoteric, but a real ability. We subconsciously react to lighting, sounds, smells, temperature, humidity. All this affects our well-being and decisions. The 13th exercise is intuitive food choice. In a restaurant or store, don't read the menu right away. First, feel what your body wants right now. Your body knows what nutrients it needs. Intuitive eating helps maintain health and energy. Pregnant women often intuitively choose foods rich in needed vitamins. This is the subconscious wisdom of the body in action. The 14th practice is walking meditation. When strolling in a park or forest, turn off internal dialogue and just walk, letting your feet choose the direction. Nature attunes us to natural rhythms and helps us hear our inner voice. The Japanese call this forest bathing. It's scientifically proven that forest walks reduce stress and improve intuitive perception. The 15th technique is working with intuitive images. Close your eyes and ask a question. What's the first image that comes to mind? Don't analyze, just observe. The subconscious speaks in symbols. Learning to understand them gives you a powerful tool for self-knowledge. Often images seem strange or unrelated to the question, but if you look carefully, the connection will definitely be found. The 16th practice is intuitive business decisions. When analyzing business proposals, pay attention not only to numbers, but also to feelings. Does the partner inspire trust? Do you feel enthusiasm about the project? Intuition in business can be worth millions. Ray Kroc bought the rights to McDonald's not because of burgers, but because he felt the potential of the system. His intuition created a fast food empire. The 17th technique is intuitive planning. When making a plan for the day, ask yourself, what's most important right now? Don't analyze, just feel. Often intuition suggests non-obvious priorities. Maybe calling a friend is more important than a report, and a walk is more productive than a meeting. The 18th practice is working with intuitive pauses. When you feel inner resistance to an action, stop. What is this feeling telling you? Sometimes a pause saves you from mistakes. Sometimes it points to a better way of acting. Learn to listen to internal stop signals. The 19th technique is intuitive communication. In conversation, pay attention not only to words, but also to the interlocutor's energy. What aren't they saying? Are they sincere? What emotions are they hiding? Intuition helps you read between the lines. The 20th practice is working with premonitions. If something feels off, even when logic says otherwise, listen to the feeling. Premonitions are often more accurate than analysis. Our subconscious processes more information than we realize. It's important to understand, developing intuition isn't a quick process. Like any skill, it requires regular practice and patience. But the results are worth the effort. People with developed intuition make better decisions, avoid dangers, find the right partners, and create successful businesses. Modern research shows leaders with developed intuition make more effective decisions under uncertainty. Remember, your intuition isn't an opponent of logic, but its ally. The best decisions are made when mind and intuition work together. Start with 1 or 2 exercises and gradually add new ones. Keep a journal of your discoveries. Trust the process. Don't get discouraged if nothing works at first. Intuition is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes. Create a ritual for developing intuition. Set aside 10 to 15 minutes each day for practice. It's better to practice a little but regularly. Surround yourself with people who value intuition. In the company of skeptics, it's difficult to develop subtle perception abilities. Maintain a healthy lifestyle. Stress, fatigue, and toxins block intuitive channels. Clean body, clear intuition. Learn to distinguish between intuition and fears. Intuition is calm and wise. Fear is anxious and obsessive. This is an important distinction. Your inner sense is a compass that will never let you down. You just need to learn how to use it. In a world of information noise, intuition becomes a superpower. It helps you quickly make the right decisions without lengthy analysis. Trust your wisdom. All the answers are inside you. Intuition is the bridge between consciousness and the infinite knowledge of the universe. Friends, you've just received a powerful arsenal of techniques for developing intuition. Remember, every great entrepreneur and leader trusted their inner voice. Now you have all the tools to develop this super skill. If this video helped you, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. There are many more success secrets ahead. And in the comments, write which techniques seem most interesting to you. Develop your intuition every day, and your life will change for the better. See you in the next video.